backwards. As the title of this live is back up. Growing up, my mother used to always tell me, I think I know it all, and I used to say, I don't think I know it all, I want to know it all. And some people play, I would just say games, but I be wondering what happened to people actually wanting to be wise or smart. You know, because it seems like nowadays it's very easy for everybody to say that people are acting unwise, people are playing foolish, people are doing this, people are doing that. It's very easy for us to say that, and when I ask myself questions about the direction of the human race, forget about the world that we live in. I ask myself about the direction of the human race. It's sad. It ain't going nowhere. The human and people could look at all of these structures that we have in the world and all of these buildings, bridges, mansions, lakes. Look at all these different things that we have that we consider life and what you think is life. If you take the 2025 years, don't matter how much humans want to twist and turn it, don't matter how much people want to make other people look crazy, humans still ain't learned. Okay, because if we live in off of a pecking order where humans are just like dying from many different things, and you have certain people in this world are going to hospitals, some people are finding cures, some people are finding different things. But my main thing is, I'm asking, what is the human race really doing? What? See, they'll tell you that life is you being born by your mother and father. You go to elementary school, then you go to junior high school, then you go to high school, then you maybe go to college. You get out of college, you get a job, you get married, you get kids, you live your life, and you die. That's life for them. Now, and all of that I just said, throughout those times, some people have trials and tribulations. Some people have their ups and downs, their ins, their outs. You have many different emotions you go through for the years, and through all them things that you go through, some people learn many different things, some people don't learn nothing at all. But my thing is, of what I'm saying, of this world of humans going backwards, I asked myself, I said, what are we learning as humans on this earth? Because if this world that we live in right now that we call life was built upon dirty humans, right? With dirty deeds and deceitful traits and nastiness, where is the human race going, and what is the human race learning? And this is why I always say nothing, because we could put it into words of saying the Europeans and many other people took from certain people. It's okay to say that, but when I think about it, all of the taking, yeah, you could get it, you could understand it, you could understand the craziness. But my question is, It should ask humans that's living in life that think everything is okay. What is the purpose? What are you living? Because you think that it's okay to live a false life, but you think it's real. And when many different people in world history, of human history, come up with different scenarios of why this don't look right or why that don't look right, that's when people got a problem with it. And I always say, are we ever going to get down to the bottom of this? Are the people ever going to live the truth? Because don't matter what color you consider yourself, don't matter what religion you want to call yourself, or don't matter what gender you want to be on, this joint ain't correct. And with it not being correct, got a lot of souls burning. Got a lot of souls burning because I remember growing up, and like this is so sad for me to say, because when you got sense, you wouldn't say certain things and you won't do certain things, but it goes deeper than that. A person that knows it all, you be thinking that like you ain't gotta know no more, but like the ancients always said and wise people say, a wise person never stop learning. And when I look at it of learning of the human race and what the human race consider life, let's take their God out of this, okay? And let me be politically correct. The Caucasian God that they gave to the world, let's take that out of this, because it's very sickening for you to slaughter people and then throw something on them. But as I say, melanated people and many other people around this world, they will never fight back for the truth, whether it's physically or mentally. And it's very sad because you'll have families turn against each other for this system. And it goes on every day. And this is why I always say I don't side with nobody and I stand alone. Okay? Because many people ain't brave. Many souls ain't brave. And to me, it's sad and it's sickening. It's sad and it's sickening. It's like I'm still trying to study it and figure it out. Okay? I'm still trying to study it and figure it out. But what I could say right now, the human race of life, of what we call life, see, everything else is okay. And everything else is going to live on an equal scale of, I'm going to always say the humans was taught wrong and humans teach each other wrong, no matter what color you consider yourself, because greed is greed, okay? And that don't have no color on it. That don't have no religion on it. That don't have no gender on it. Greed is greed. And you can't side with the dirty world. You know, because every day that I get a chance to search for things in this life and to look at things, I always see that There's always somebody that can't even, like, see, I put it straight out. I'm not from, I don't know how to explain things in like a nice way to people when they still not gonna respect it. Cause we live in where if you think that it's okay for you to be nice to these people or even being mean, that's not the case. Cause it's not about nice or mean. It's about telling like it is, and it's about being what it is. You know, cause I'm sick of the world using goodness in people's hearts and their minds and their souls. But when you see evil go on, you don't do nothing about evil. But you would watch evil trample over good every day. And when you see good fight back, you'll say you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Nah. Because it gets to the point where they always come up with the nonsense, and as I say, I don't like stupid stereotypes, and I don't like certain things that humans make in this world of hurt people, hurt people. Yeah. To me, that's one of the dumbest sayings and one of the stupidest things that humans ever made up, because it's like, it's very easy on the surface to say, and it's very easy, like, one thing I don't like is when people catch on to something that they don't even study. You know, because people been studying that nonsense just on the surface, but they ain't never study it deep to say hurt people, hurt people. No, as I always said, you have some people in this world, they're hurt. And they've been hurt by family, friends, and strangers. But you know what? You smart people in this world that think you know it all. Because it's good to say, as I just said, but you have some people in this world that's hurt mentally, physically, and spiritually. And they will never want people to feel like that. Okay? So don't say hurt people, hurt people. You should just say some hurt people, hurt people. Or some people that can't control their emotions hurt people. Okay? Because you see the sick warfare of it, right? Is that people will think that it's okay to say that hurt people, and it's okay. No, people that can't control their emotions hurt people. Because just because somebody did something to you wrong, right, don't make it right for you to go out there and do that to somebody else. And that's the sickness that the world teach. Because you know why? They'll tell you, oh, you why should you no, it's not right for somebody to hurt somebody anyway in the get-go, right? But it's not right for you to try to make that prolong. Okay? It's okay in this world for people to defend themselves and not let people walk over on them. Yes, defend yourself all day, every day. Don't let somebody walk over on you. Or should I say, don't let somebody punk you. Don't let somebody drag you down the line. Make sure you stand up for yourself. Make sure you walk for yourself. You know? I would never teach people to be nobody punk. Because that's one thing that I don't like is the so-called thing that we call in this world bullies. Bullies are some of the biggest, I can't use that word on YouTube, but you know, the thing that women got between their legs. That's what I'll say. You know, they're kitty cats. That's what a bully is. Whether you're a male or a female. Okay? You're a kitty cat. You're a kitty cat. Don't matter if you're male or female. Okay? And sometimes I really try to speak a lot of things into existence with the world that I see, because People like to play around with death and negative energy and dark matter. But when it happens, everybody want to be surprised and shocked. No, you shouldn't be surprised and shocked. Okay? Because it's just like a person talking death all the time. Speaking death. Opening the door to death. And when somebody close to you die, you want to be crying, or you want people to feel sorry for you. No. No. People cannot feel sorry for you, and people should not feel sorry for you, because stop championship. Stop championshiping craziness. Stop putting pride on craziness. Stop making craziness look good in this world. And when people actually speak sense, and this is why I tell you, you have a sad world that we live in, because I don't care what color you want to consider yourself or what you consider yourself. From the old to the new, the world was taught wrong, and the world needs to be taught over. Because all of this will perish, and all of this will burn down. None of this will stand, because it's standing on false things anyway. And stuff that's standing on false things is not standing even when people think it's standing. Okay? We have a whole bunch of governments around the world that's false. And sad to say, some of these governments you need it, because whether people like it or not, the human race don't have order. And some people might be saying it's crazy for me to say this, but you know what? Some humans need some type of order and structure, because they have no control. And if you just left all these humans around, it would be anarchy. They wouldn't control themselves. Peace and love to everybody that came out to this live. Thank you very much.